Hi, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today I'm going to do a quick collective reading for you guys. I haven't done one in a while, and I actually don't have a lot of time today. Like, I was planning on doing Black Licorice's request for the ancestor reading, but I just don't have the time for it today. Like, I love to and want to do it, don't get me wrong, but I had somebody coming over today to help me get my Mara started because for some reason I'm not the brightest, and I just couldn't seem to remember to start her when I was supposed to. So I have to ask somebody to come over and help me out with that so I can sell Mara. It'd be super awesome. Um, so I wanted to do a collective reading for you guys because I feel really drawn to do a reading. I felt it earlier this morning, but like I couldn't have done anything if I tried. My legs were hurting so much. So working out is hard, getting back into it when you haven't done it for so long. So I feel like there's somebody that's coming into your community very soon. You may have a feeling that this person's coming around, so they may have moved and they may be coming back. It could also just be somebody that's just coming into the area that you live in at the moment, and it's like you have a feeling that something's going to happen, something's changing. I'm also seeing like a house being bought in your neighborhood. Like it could have been a house that's been on sale for a while. I don't know what's the issue with the store, with the house, why it's been on sale for so long, but I feel like somebody just recently bought it and they're about to be moving into it. I'm also seeing Libra here, but I'm also seeing somebody that's very balanced, somebody that has and they know exactly what they want. I'm also seeing somebody that's very lucky as well. Like they may have gotten this place due to some luck and due to somebody helping pulling some strings. I'm seeing they may have gotten a really good deal on it. Yeah, this person's most definitely coming in very soon. I feel like a part of the reason why this person is moving is because they had done a review on the things that had been going on in their life. And they realized it was something that they didn't really, something that didn't fit them or something that just wasn't them. I feel like they did, they were purging things that didn't belong to them or things that they didn't like help them out in the long run. And in that process, they've been acting, they've been doing, well, they've been in motion, they've been trying to put things that are helpful to them into their life, or people that aren't going to wrong them, they put them into their life. They're also putting themselves first. I feel like this may be a first for this person, for them putting themselves first. And I feel like because they're finally doing that, they're finally putting themselves first, that's what brings them to this balance in their life right now. And it's all because of this review, this stuff that they've had to look at, the things that weren't doing them well. Maybe receiving a message very soon, but I'm also seeing somebody that's been getting messages, like getting downloads and not speaking on them. So I get sometimes it's actually really hard to figure out what works for you. Not everybody needs cards or any of the other stuff. Like I do cards because it's more of a like what's that word? It's like to let you know that this resonates with you, that this is for you, and it's also to show out the cards. I also really love them. I think they're very beautiful, but it's just a tool. We all have an intuition within ourselves, and I feel like there's something that this person's been seeing, they've been reviewing about their life for a while. And I feel like there's something about like they were kind of forced into this. I'm also seeing some kind of a medical issue, like somebody, actually not really a medical issue. It's more like somebody could have what is that called? No, that's not the right term, but thank you so much, Durkheim. Am I the only one that have some guides that kind of are jerks? They're not really jerks. They're just smartasses, and it's not like that goes away. Like I feel like they're just that kind of a person, or they were that kind of a person. But no, I'm seeing somebody that used to have to take medication. It could have been for some kind of psychological issue that they have within, and it's like I feel like this person used to get really lost in their own heads. They used to have all these ideas, these like this is what I'm going to do, and then this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to do. And that's all they ever thought about. These are the things that I'm going to do. Now, I do see someone actually going forth and doing those things and being exhausted because they're like overdoing it themselves. But I'm also seeing somebody that just goes from step to step to step, that they don't ever really look forward. They don't see what's in front of them. They only see the step that they're taking. Like they don't, like, I don't know why, but in my head I just got like somebody stepping on somebody, to get to the top, to get to where they want to be. And like they forget about the little people that have helped them get to this point. I do feel like this person is coming towards their what makes them happy, everything that they've been wanting, like the things that they truly desire. Like, I mean, like I said, this person's been reviewing their life and they are not liking what they're seeing. Like, I think I'm gonna change person somebody to you because it seems like it makes sense. I feel like this person though has decided that they see all the things that have been in their life, the things that have caused them more conflict than it should have, and it's like that's the, like I said before, they're letting go of those things and they're only keeping things in their life that make them happy, that make them smile. And in doing so, this person's getting a lot of abundance. I feel like, well, you are getting a lot of abundance. I feel like you are having, because you're letting go of the things that have been really hurting you and that have been just holding you back from the things that you truly want. It's like that you're getting a bunch, you're like becoming more you're becoming a lot more happier, a lot more like a sunny disposition than you once were. You're also getting a lot of abundance. You might actually be getting a lot of like material things given to you. Like people could be giving you gifts, or like you could have just come into a lot of money at some point. I'm also seeing somebody that just has like somebody owned a farm that's like they have a bounty feast. That's, or like I kept hearing bounty feast. Like, what do you mean by that? Like if somebody were to be on a farm, they would have a large harvest, more food than they've had in a while. I'm also seeing a like a what is that called? Like a winery with all the grapes and stuff like that. I guess seeing like there was a few years that had been before that the grapes didn't do well, and it's like this year they did really fucking good. Like they are better than they've been in years, and it's like finally, and it's because this person let go of things that were holding them back. Like you let go of things that were holding you back, and it's like because you let go of things, a lot more things are coming about. Like I also think there's somebody that's that could be coming from your past that's going to try to come into your life because they see you being happy, they see you with this abundance that's coming towards you. um Now this person could be bringing about change to them. They may have changed. I'm also seeing a Cancer here as well. So, I mean, a Cancer could come to you saying that they have changed, that they want to do something more. They want something more with you. I'm also seeing like they could be saying like you've changed. You're not the same person that you once were. And of course you're not. You've let go of all these things that were holding you back before so that you can move forward. And I feel like in a way it's like you have to clarify with this Cancer what's up. And I feel like this Cancer really wants to like they want to immerse themselves with you. I feel like they really want to become like her, become one with you. It's like they just want to be with you because they know that they were supposed to be. They see this beautiful transformation that could have happened or should have happened, and it's like, why didn't it happen? And you're like, well, this is why it didn't happen. I changed, you changed. But there is something about this person. Again, I'm seeing Cancer. I also see Libra and Aries. But I feel like this person is like letting you know, like, because they are from your past. They are from where you once were, where you had once lived, a point in your life that you once were. And it's like this is something that you kind of need to take a little bit of a look at. Like, maybe you have to take a look at the situation you had with this Cancer. And like if you decide you want to go into a relationship with them, you may enter that relationship, of course, as long as you see what it is all for and what it is. But I'm also seeing somebody also like like I see you also looking at why things didn't work out between the both of you, because I feel like you kind of know that the reason why things don't work out with somebody is because it's not meant to be. Now it could be it's not meant to be at that time and you guys are supposed to be together later on, but I feel like at the moment it's actually tough, and I do feel like that is something like you guys maybe didn't get together because it just wasn't ever right for you guys. You guys weren't at a balanced point. I do think there was a point where you guys could have been very close to being on the right level, and then it's like somewhere along the lines it didn't happen. I'm also seeing twin flames. Like that's not what those are, but that's what I'm seeing in my mind. I'm seeing two flames, two diamond flames actually, that are like supposed to be in balance. And like once they're in balance, but they're not in balance in my mind. Like one's a little bit higher than the other, and one's going through a little bit of karma at the moment, you know? I also see an air sign here as well. Um, Not just Libra, I also see Gemini and Aquarius. All right, let's see what this back of the deck has. Yeah, messages. I do feel like somebody's very soon going to message you and they're going to be like, yo, we've changed. I kind of want to see where this is going to go. I do feel like there's going to be an argument too. Like when this person messages you, it may actually start an argument. They could have, like, I'm kind of getting somebody ghosted you, and it's like you're finally going to get this person's going to like write you or something like that. And like they're going to message you in some kind of way. And this message is going to make you angry. um I do feel like before you like spar with this person, like I mean I'm pretty sure they have it coming. Like it kind of seems like a bit of a, like they were a bit of a jerk to you. They may have hurt your feelings, they may have led you on for a really long time, and by the time that you were like, all right, well, whatever, you decide to put yourself first, that's when this person's like, oh, I want to be back in your life, you know. But I do think they were going through a process of changing at that time, and I do feel like you guys are opposites of each other. And I do feel like there is, like I said, there is some kind of an argument, some kind of an explosion that's supposed to happen between the both of you. And I feel like this explosion that's supposed to happen between you guys is like, it's how you guys are solving your differences. It's like you guys are arguing, like screaming at each, you know, like this is an example. It doesn't mean this is what's gonna happen. You guys could be like screaming at each other from the top of your lungs, and like everybody, like people could hear you, you know, for example. And it's like they think that you guys are about to kill each other, but like you guys are communicating, and you guys are communicating in a way that actually helps the both of you. It's always been how you guys have communicated. And it's like as you guys start to realize that, you know, the shouting at each other may seem like, to other people on the outside it seems crazy, like you're not going to figure anything out when you guys are arguing like this, but it's like you and this person, that's how you've always communicated, and it's like through this arguing you guys come to a decision. um there is also something about investigating something before looking too far into it. There's something that you need to look at, take a closer view at. A Scorpio's in here. Somebody could have Scorpio in their charts. I do feel like you're going to want to explore this because you feel like there is a strength in this relationship, and yeah, there is definitely a strength. But I also feel like you see this person having some kind of a strength within themselves that brings you to a higher, really. So the word is climate, and I was thinking in my head climax. So this person may make you orgasm. So that's nice to know. But I do feel like you have a vision of you and this person, of you guys transforming each other in a lot of ways. I'm also seeing a lot of color, and I'm seeing somebody in black and white, but they have color within them. It's just like they just have the black and white, like they, when they explain things, it's black and white, but within themselves, it's all technicolor, and all around them is technicolor. It's just interesting. I kind of feel like bit of a double standard going on there, really. I heard Stairway to Heaven. And I'm also seeing somebody like learning about astrology signs, constellations in particular, looking at all of them, like their stories and what they can mean. Somebody had a vision about, I see a Virgo as well. Okay. community, communication, talking, looking at things from a different perspective, and achieving sustainability and introspection, like achieving the what you're looking for, the sustainability that you're looking for, and also coming across the also looking at things from, like I said, from a different perspective. But it's also like these different perspectives also help you start to see why you guys weren't able to be together at one point or another. I see Capricorn here. But why you guys weren't together in the first place, like why you guys never came together in the first place. And the reason why you guys didn't come together in the first place, because you guys were just not at the right, like, I guess you could say level would be really the same point. Because, like, look at it like this, all right? So right here you have these scale, all right? And then you have two of these, right? And in my mind's eye, when I was looking at them, they looked like flames, okay? Now, and also in my mind, one of these scales was higher than the other scale. So I think that's what it was. It was like an uneven, and you guys had to be even in order for you guys to come together. I feel like now you guys are in that even, that balance, and stuff. So now you guys could come together if you really want to. I'm not going to say go for it. I'm not going to say not go for it. It's really your decision. It's what you feel is right for you. Let's get some advice for this person. Can we get some advice? You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Yoga and exercise are essential in your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and minds. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. I do think there is something about, maybe there was something in this Cancer making you feel some kind of insecure in some kind of a way. You may have a lot of anger for this person. You may have a hard time forgiving this person. I do feel like opening yourself up to yoga and exercising to better yourself will actually help you forgive this person. You do have an angel, which is Archangel Uriel, one of the best in my opinion. I mean, they're all pretty fucking awesome, but I feel like this angel wants to help you release your anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. But there is also like a, how do you, it's like so when I exercise now, I think about things that get my heart pumping, I guess you could say, but it also things that like anger me. So it's like a way of getting that anger out of me in a very safe way that's good for my body as well. So that might be something you might want to look into. I do feel like in the way that you have changed, that this person's going to try to tell you, is that you are a lot more spiritual. You're a lot different. You are more of an angel than you were before. It's like they're like, you've just completely changed who you once were. And you're just like, well, the reason why is because I opened up my mind. I opened up my heart. And I'm not going to be closed off to things that are supposed to be, that just are, So when it's like this person's like, oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like you're kind of teaching this person something new. But I also feel like this person will be teaching you something as well. I think this is all I've got for you. Yeah, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So I do feel like you could be walking away from something. Like it could be, you could be moving, literally moving from place to place. You could be switching from job to job, career to career, situationship slash relationship to situationship slash relationship. Like, you take it as it resonates. I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry it was short, but this is what I've got for you. I will try to get you another video out today or tomorrow, whatever works best. We shall see. But I hope you have a good one. I'm going to go now. So may we meet again. Bye.